Charlie Luzzi. Number 4, Patricia Diaz. And number 10, Bernice Farragannon. Once again, Royals basketball from Australia. And now their opponents representing the PH Titans, jersey number 13, Trina Guitinko. 32, Lena Nakazawa. Number 8, Stephanie Berberabe. And 24, Bo Kuchuan. Everybody make some noise for your Titans. Our game officials for game number 13, Gain Kim from Korea and Kenny Rehino from the Philippines.
Here we go, done with Pool A and Pool B, but the action does not end there. It is on to Pool C. It's game number lucky 13 right here now at the musical at Mall of Asia. We've got Royals Basketball of Australia and Titans, one of the representatives of the Philippines. So it's new, it's a new pool, new teams, but these faces, of course, we are all familiar with when it comes to the hoops scene. So these two teams will look to start out strong, of course, in their pool stage. And a big thank you, of course, for joining us alongside Rosk Diotico. This is Caro Manzanos. We are calling the action for this one. Titans in black, and we've got Royals basketball in white. And there's that start strong mindset, right, Rosk, whenever it's the first game in the pool stage?
Yes, both teams are definitely looking to get their first win and draw first blood. As you mentioned earlier, familiar faces, as these two teams have been here last year also in the previous Manila Hustle. So this third season, let's see if they'll be able to dominate on its third year.
Some jitters in the start there. A lot of action, but no basket. And Titans, as we know, will fall in the final, the runner-up last season. As here's a chance to head to the stripe. It will be Patty Diaz.
Foul given up by the Titans. Shooting foul, so Australia has the first chance to score.
Only 30 seconds or so in. But that was a lot of attempts already, a lot of action. I'm not complaining, of course. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
As Titans were going for the 2. A rebound here. A little fake. But a tough fall right here, though, for Diaz.
Hard fall. Yeah.
Tough way to start your campaign. Only 40 seconds into your first game, right? Let's take a look at that again. It's an incident going for the ball, right?
Yes, yes. And that's incidental contact as well. It definitely wasn't something that meant to harm Diaz. So it's nice to see that she's back.
Patty Diaz showing us she's tough. We're a little concerned with that impact, of course. It was loose, last touch against Royals, the team in white and blue. There's Dominique Luzzi, also known as Sisi. Ball on the elbow.
Shot clock had expired when they last got the possession.
They are pleading their case, though. And there's a look at Bo. Well, let's wait for the decisions, of course. I'm the referee. Of course, we all understand every possession counts, right? They're not just going to let this slip by.
Well, well, having a clear up with both officials on the floor also helps with the management of the game. So if there are things that need to be discussed right away and make the communication a little bit clearer, then that helps everybody's case.
Titans saying that they're supposed to get a fresh shot clock in that scenario. Well, I just wanted to ask your perspective. You're playing in Pool C or in Pool D. You had to watch the first half of the games on the side, and then now you get to play. I'm not sure if there's a bit of that, you call it giggle or excitement, right? So
Yeah.
now you're just jumping all over the place.
It could work to your advantage or disadvantage.
So there you go. It was an expiring shot clock for Royals basketball of Australia. No look here. Almost a highlight.
That was a good attempt by the Titans, though, and a good cut.
Diaz driving baseline, finds it down low. Lutzi, easy bucket. Well, they make it look easy, but it's actually difficult. Bo posting up, going around. Off the glass and in.
I think that's both go-to move. And getting the ball to her inside the paint will work to their advantage.
Let's see if they'll carry that on when we refer to the Titans, the black shirts. One of the Philippine teams again here participating. You could hear that extra cheers for them from the crowd. Gritinko spinning inside. Couldn't get it to go. And then they got it out with a shot clock running out.
Wow.
And it's a deuce right here.
That was a big shot from Bo.
And with that, they lead 3-2. As we saw, Berberabe was falling, let go of the ball. I believe she was hacked there. Interesting though, it's a shooting foul. She put it up, but she was not in an ideal scoring position, right?
Not exactly square to the basket, yes. But the referee called it as a shooting foul. So
And with that, voila, extra point on the board, right? Post up, Lutzi, off the glass and in.
oh,
No.
not counted, not counted.
Oh, basket here.
Okay. Foul on the floor before she put the ball up.
That's gotta hurt sometimes, right? Because those are the breaks in the game that could help you a lot as Lutzi. Gonna get it to go. He skipped it over here. Jumper couldn't go though for Nakazawa. Over with Paddy. Got her pocket pick. Berberabe got it over. Bo. Knockout play complete here for Titans.
Titans' pesky defense were able to turn the ball over from Australia, giving them that one-point basket.
As we see now, Royals, they get a crucial bucket thanks to Foraganan. 5-3 now. 7:20 on the clock. 3 fouls already for the Titans, just 1 for Royals basketball. We're mentioning that because there could be implications, of course, right? Especially in the late stages of the game.
Once a team gets into the 6th foul, that's when we call it penalty. So every succeeding foul after that gets you to take a free throw, and 1 point can make a difference.
We saw how a number of teams actually struggled, right? Due to being in the penalty. They were just gifting free throws left and right on their opponents. As it's a bucket for Royals basketball again. 1 point game. The Titans looking to respond. Hitting it down low. Lina.
Bo going for that rebound, but she was boxed out by Furuganan.
And it's now with Bo. Bo will try it and buy it.
Is that her second 2-pointer, I think?
That's confidence, right? Impresso. Got it down low, Lutzi. Sent it to the skies though. And Bo, try it again.
She got a pushing foul from that shot attempt.
So no heat check, exactly right. As here's a look at this cool rainbow shot of the game. And sponsored by Jisoo Life. Big bucket, and up next, big free throws for the Titans. This could be a big swing. Their lead could balloon, or they could push their lead to 9. Well, first we have this timeout on the floor. And of course, we'd like to remind you or talk to you about our sponsor. Stay cool in the heat of the game and get up to 72 hours freshness with Rexona Men High School. And of course, SBP, the official assist of the game. SBP, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. We deliver the dream and Secret Fresh. Don't you forget the pioneer streetwear brand that champions Filipino pop culture, art, and lifestyle, Secret Fresh. Visit their stores at Secret Fresh, Rockwell, Green Hills, SMOA, Molito, or secretfresh.com. 6:18, and I think that game went by fast, Rose, don't you think?
Yes, it is actually going pretty quickly. I think also because of the fact that the fouls are, both teams are keeping their fouls in check. Maybe save the fouls later on when it's more important to use them. But as much as possible, if you can continue playing, keeping the fouls on the low side, it could work to both teams' advantages.
3 fouls for the Titans, 2 for Royals basketball. As we will resume this one coming out of the timeout. I think there's something being sorted also with our officials. And then we also see that Bo is over on the other baseline. Also, a correction here. Our official said it was not in the act of shooting, but the Titans get the ball. And they'll try to pounce. We saw a little bit of the hesitation, though, from Lina. That delay allowed the defense to cover her.
This could be a good matchup, actually. Nakazawa and number 8 of the Royals.
And Lutzi. Yes. Royals basketball from Australia. Oh, we're looking forward to that matchup, of course. Ball just being checked. So it's game 1 in Pool C action again in your Manila Hustle 3x3. Season 3. Scramble for the ball. Let's check the possession arrow, of course.
All hustle, all play, just, you know, nothing else. No extra movement, I mean. Of course, nobody wants anybody to get hurt. Just a good hustle for the ball.
And that's showing the absolute determination of these players, right? To get that win.
Yeah.
Still 7-4. Titans in black lead the Royals in white and blue. The Titans again want to bounce back from last year's runner-up finish. Off the glass, but no good. And a whistle again.
Okay, that foul was called on Furugawa.
Furaganan.
Furaganan.
Yes.
I'm sorry, yeah. Stand corrected. On her box out.
Diaz tried to go for the stop and pop. Quite an awkward shot. That would have wowed us though if it went in. Trina drives, Trina scores.
Good strong drive on the inside. If she can capitalize on that, those would be quick converted shots for the Titans.
She tried to go for it. Sorry about that. Seems she's one of the crowd favorites too. When we talk about Trina Goitinko. As here's the layup, and it's good there. Diaz got the bounce. Patty shoots, Patty scores. A quick turn, Bo. I believe it was last touch to a white shirt. And when you were talking about hustle, right? That's when you know you're in for a good one because players are going to give it their all.
And I think that's what players also want to see. Not just your team being competitive, but seeing the opponents being competitive as well.
We got to see the boosted highlight of the game, also sponsored by Blue. Lutzi couldn't get it to go. Berberabe. They want to post up with Bo. This is also quite a matchup when we look at it. The bigs going at it down low.
Yes, and Bo got it in over Lucy.
Bo gets it to go. Joel's impreso. Lost her dribble. Lucy, let's go for that matchup. She almost got to make up for it right there. 10-5. Titans lead. 4 minutes on the clock. This is the first game of Pool C action. On the screen there from Bo. Basket couldn't go. They'll kick it out. Fresh shot clock. And then the board here. Safe hands of Lucy.
Pesky defense there from the Titans.
And look at that swing.
Exactly.
2-point swing. If you see what happens, it went the way to Titans. If it went to Royals, it would have been a 3-point game. And then a turnover. And then they'll kick it out. Extra passing because they did get an extra advantage for a moment. And a bucket again for Gina Goitinko.
Just unselfish play from the Titans. I mean, they were already, 2 players were already open from under, but still, the extra passes have been doing them well as well.
We've gotten a lot of lessons here, or prime examples of sharing is caring. With that, of course.
Truthfully.
Extra pass. Find the open teammate. Easy bucket. So there is a timeout on the floor because this is getting out of hand for the Royals. And of course, Senka, the #1 facial foam cleanser in Japan. And Seiko, show your style with Seiko 5 Sports. And with Smart, you are catching, or catch our booth, or catch Smart's booth at the fan zone. And this live stream is on Smart Sports and on Puso Pilipinas. And a big thank you for joining us alongside Ross Diotico. This is Clara Manzano on call for this one. More than halfway through the day, or in the second half already of games. We are enjoying every single bit as the Titans get this chance just outside the post. And a rebound for the Royals, a bit loose at first.
Hopefully the Royals can cut down the lead.
Well, it looks like they need to get a bucket ASAP because there's only 2:52 on the clock.
They call a foul on Lucy. So that's 4 fouls for both teams. 2 fouls away until both get into penalty. So hopefully not. They get to manage the fouls well throughout the game.
And there's a bucket that went in. Good for Bo. And with that, you don't want to give extra free throws, right? To either, or to your counterpart.
I'd imagine at this point in the game, being 9 down with 2.5 minutes to go, there could be a little bit of, I'd say, maybe panic. But, you know, I guess the Royals will be able to do all that they can to cut down the lead, even if it's 1 at a time. And then keep up with their defense.
Right, it's about starting strong again in Pool C action. You need to finish in the top 3 out of the 4 teams in the group, and also making it to the knockout stages. You get that extra incentive for finishing #1 as you go straight to the quarters. #2 and 3 go to the playoffs. The reverse almost good though for Steph. Outside shot almost got to go though. Close one for Impreso.
See, the block there by Bo, she's just not allowing any easy shot from the Royals.
Not in my house, of course, right? Titans, one of the teams here representing the Philippines, the home side. 2:03 on the clock. Royals with their work cut out. Titans can hit cruise control. Lucy, the crucial rebound. They need to transition quickly though. Joel's driving. Rebound though. Cleared off quickly. Bo. I think that would have virtually iced the result here as it's loose. Bernice.
I give credit to the Royals. They're going for the boards. They're also being a little bit more aggressive on what they can do on the defense to get their stops. But the Titans are just really also going at it every possession they take.
And with that, of course, that's how we see this game with a 14-5 score for the team in black. Make it 15 right now here. Slipping through your Saturday weekend traffic as Lutzi gets it. Second chance points there. Some luck going their way now after this difficult game.
They needed that shot though.
Trina wants to answer back. Almost good for them. Would have deflated the opponents there. But it went in and out for Bernice. It's gotta hurt, right? When you have a shot that's halfway in, like, oh no, it just goes out. As here's a look at your T-Buy move of the game, sponsored by Uratex Foam, the sleep specialist.
Shots like those are again parts of the breaks of the game, you know. But
it is what it is, right?
yeah, it is what it is.
All is not lost here, if it will become a loss for Royals basketball, because they will still have 2 more games. They'll get to play Tokyo BB and Uratex T-Buy. Nuitinko has been able to get her buckets from beyond the arc. But with time expiring, it seems it's an impending W for the Titans. On paper, one of the favorite teams, given that they went all the way to the final. They would have liked to grab the gold medal for sure.
Yeah, in season 2. So hopefully this first apparent win will get them there also.
It's the revenge tour, we can put it that way, right? Because this team is intact from last season. The shake, the turn, everything but the shot. Well, maybe there was the kick out available. Impreso trying to post up Nuitinko. Not backing down from the challenge as the shot clock runs out. Lutzi got it off in time though. And we have 9/10 on the game clock, and this result is pretty much set.
Give a shout out to the Titans coach, Chesky Tantoko. I think she'll like the turnout of their first outing in Pool C.
And there you go as time expires. But knowing, of course, coaches in the sporting scene, they're not happy until they get that chip. But
that's true.
all part of the process.
Yes,
yeah, of course, I get what you're saying. But there you go, 15-7 result for Titans over Royals basketball. Strong start here, right, for the Prior roster.
Yes, it looks very promising also. Well, it's just the first game for the Titans. Let's also see if the Royals can come back in their second match.
And the final score here, again, brought to you by Titans, with the Titans taking the W over Royals basketball. As we will get to have a chat in a bit with our player of the game here. And let's see, of course, as we'll take it over now to the court.
So now we started our second half of Manila Hustle 3x3 with a bang. I am here with our player of the game from Titans. First of all,
right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make things easier for you. You don't have to shoot it at the rim. All you got to do is shoot it on our cart right here. 1 attempt per person. Who wants to try? All right, sir, from the top. Let's go.
Competitors, so we know that we're going to get
Shoot it.
Out
Not at the rim.
We just are working hard.
On this cart right here.
Same set of players.
From there.
And same
Here we go.
different set of players.
Is he
You're
gonna
one of
win
the
it?
new ones here in Manila Hustle.
From there, no. From where you're at. From outside of the court. Shoot it here. Not on the rim. Dito lang, sa cart. Sa cart, yes. From outside of the court. Try it here. Dito, sir.
And they've just been incorporating me really well.
Okay, only 1 attempt. Who else would like to try? Just
There
one
you have it. That
more.
was our best player
From
of the game
this
from Titans.
side.
Please do accept this gift
All right,
from
this side.
our
Here we go.
sponsor, Titans. Now sending it back to the panel.
Just at the cart. From where you're seated.
Thanks a lot, Jerry, as we take a look at our Powered Up Plays, sponsored by Smart. Sure, an electric game here. Plenty of takeaways, though, for Royals, despite of that loss. And they still have 2 more games, a chance to bounce back. Titans can surf that wave as they'll try to go for another